Hello YouTubers, this is a noobifier. On the 6th of December 2024, there was an hour-long Star Citizen Live CitizenCon Q&A follow-up crafting your home, and I'm going to be working on the 4 videos that were published at IAE in the near future, and there was also a video posted today about a very cool simulator. Go check it out. Here's what you need to know about today's show. Jared with the usual intro. We had Jacob, Luke, Declan, and Thorsten. Questions from Live and questions from Spectrum. Jared asked how base building would link into other game loops, and Luke said that building will fundamentally change how all players play. Building will be the backbone or core reason for most actions that any player will do. Collection and trade will feed into resources, which will become the construction and crafting. Shards will complicate things somewhat for attacking, but your shop will be visible for everyone in all shards. Basically set the price and people can buy what they want. If you decide to attack a base, the player will be told that they need to change shards to complete the attack. Which seems ridiculous. Anyways, Jared said that there would be more detail on this in the future. If your base is in a lawless location and left unprotected, you will be raided anytime, whether you're on or offline. You may log in and have nothing left, so it will be up to you to move your valuables away to a more protected location before leaving. Planetary shields will operate differently in lawless and lawful areas. Aerial bombardments will be neutralized by air shields, and there will be a second layer that you will be able to pay for. They're working on ways to maglock items so that they will simply not be thieved by other players who are passing by. Rare harvestables, when depleted, will respawn, but due to the size of the universe, it's unlikely that they will magically respawn at the base that you built once you deplete them. So, you're going to need to pick up and move once these are depleted. The economy team is going to balance how this works. You will be able to destroy a building and capture back its resources, but it will not be a one-for-one. Scanning will remain as the critical first step before resource gathering. They're going to make it logical where players are going to know a set of circumstances where certain resources are found, such as, for example, certain forest types may have aluminum in them. Some ships will be mulched into some rare materials after separation and processing, so salvage and mining are each being set as important and viable. You may not be successful in finding exactly what you want unless you're the master of both. Some of the consumables will not be recovered during deconstruction, and none of this seems outside of what many might see in any other game, and it's in coincidence with what was explained at CitizenCon this year. No shocks, no surprises. Gathering alien resources and trading alien resources will be more likely to be found on an alien world, but this is planned to be tuned based on player testing and player reaction. Entire groups of players will be able to log out of the same base for convenience, and they're still working on which drones will be able to build what. It will work until the resources are depleted or until the product is complete. And if you don't return with the host ship when the drone is finished, it will self-destruct. Jared took 2 minutes to reinforce for chat that we needed to remember that all of everything spoken about usually has no expected date, and none of it is a promise that it will be as it was presented in some past random show. So evolution, change, and the unknown are the only constants in Star Citizen. Owning a ship is intended to come with plans on how to build that ship, and higher tiers may need their own plans. All blueprints can be upgraded by research, and research will take time and resources. Having a higher tier will allow you to further research to the next level. They're intending that ships will have up to 5, and other items will have up to 3 levels. They're wanting to ensure that the new construction will incorporate itself into the terrain, and they did say that outright player control over the land like you might see in Construction Sim may not be what they want you to have, because they want the process of scouting to matter. And that's it. If you like the content and got something out of it, please consider sharing with a friend or orgmate, because the algorithms are being a biznatch, so sharing helps. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. Fly safe, and I'll see you in the verse.